catch their breath here and get refocused. That's a travel workout. That was Cameron Evers, number 10. First free throw, no good. That's Genki. No, I beg your pardon. That's Evers. Cameron Evers. 53% last year from the free throw line. 15 of 28. Chappelle on the floor, and we're going to tie up the ball. Appleton East and Freedom and White. We are live from Freedom High School. Place is packed. Love it.
I like this gym. It's just big enough to build a really big crowd.
Yes,
but it's not,
love it.
It's not too big where, there is a crowd, but some of those big places.
You guys are enormous. It's fabulous. It's great. It's huge.
But it's at least like a gym and you have a huge field.
Right.
So I don't like the field. I would love the field house for basketball.
Have you been to Jordantown yet? I feel like you're in a coal zone. It is enormous.
I saw it last year.
It is enormous.
See, I personally am not a huge fan of that for games, but
well, there is,
so,
right.
There's just so many events you can host there, practices.
11, 15, 46 to go first half. W7 live from Freedom. Season opener for both teams.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's this game for both teams.
They tried that little inbound pass there. Didn't work. You know, Freedom's too experienced of a team to allow something like that little lob in the lane like that.
You amaze on who's good at works when it's got length because you can just toss it up there, but they did a good job matching that.
They don't have Supergirl, so I mean, there's only so much they're going to be able to do. I told her she has to dunk before graduation. I'm expecting that, and I will accept nothing less than a dunk.
Jump up on Bush's back. We talked about that the other night. She'll just go down.
Have Bushy at the free throw line, on all fours, and Anna can come up and jump on her back and just That's how Bushy.
They were cheap on practice the other night.
That's just a team player to end it.
These are the things that we talk about in practice, so good thing we're not playing till next time.
Coach Bullock will be rolling over. Wait a minute. You should be working on the three-man weave and some 2-3 defense. And come on, coach. But he's way up north, so 11-3. Inbound pass, good defense by the Patriots. That's two. Callie Genki for two, 11-5. Right, nice job. Bella Padilla on the basket for Appleton East. 13-5 in the first half. 13-05 left in the first half. 13-05. And the score is 13-5. Wow. 13-5 with 13:05 to go in the first half. I kept saying, am I saying this wrong? Why is this not coming out? Turnover, 3-on-2. Nice dish by LaSalle. 3-point shot, no good. That was a nice look ball.
So much attention because we're considering what she's doing and like great job by her team.
Johnson. Gabby Johnson.
Yeah.
That's money. That's her
Money. I like that.
13-7, 12-25 first half. This is taken away. Melissa Worcester.
The first team fourth.
$13-7. Had to do an audio adjustment.
Uh-oh.
That should be better. 13-8. See, even though Larry's not here, he's still here in spirit. Texting me like, hey, I can't hear you.
Now can he hear us?
We'll see. Larry, can you hear me now? 13-9 with 12:11 to go in the first half.
All right. I had to put up my my Instagram story.
Uh-oh. Coach's IG stories hitting the wire.
It's basketball season. Got a little more active.
Got to come out of the cave once in a while.
Yep.
Boy, good defense here by Freedom.
Yeah. Oh, that
Skip
was
pass,
maybe
no
a
good.
little bit of a rushed shot, but hey, I like the aggressiveness. Early, be aggressive.
Delaney Clark on the rebound, 24. She goes by Kobe. So we're going to call her Kobe tonight.
All right. What number is she?
24.
Oh, I was going to ask if she's number 24.
Of course. Larry, give me a sound check that we're good to go. Got me all freaked out now.
There's always sound. Maybe it's just when I'm with you.
Nah, it's just
Maybe I need
it's
to
a
yell
constant
more.
battle.
Ooh.
There's a three-pointer.
Big shot. If Freedom can get a stop here.
Haley Weinberg for three. 13-12. It's an 8-2 run for Freedom. They're now down one, 13-12 with 10:50 to go first half. That's a turnover.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they gave him the ball?
No, that's the other way.
Yep.
Well, they corrected.
Big possession here for Freedom. If they can take the lead after that slow start, that'll get this crowd going too, for sure.
$10:46 to go first half, 13-12. Appleton East by one.
I am enjoying the student section, though. I think I got to get them to BC for a game.
No doubt. They're good.
Cheer for us, that is.
Yeah. Larry gave us the thumbs up. We're good now, Coach. So
right.
We're good to go.
Oh, that's going to be 3 seconds if we don't shoot it. There you go.
I never understood that cheer because it's saying that your team is not very good. If the only reason that they're winning is because the other team is overrated.
They're talking about Emily.
Oh. Okay, so that means that you can't play defense. She's just not any good. That's what you're saying. It's kind of like a backward. It's kind of like I call it a backhanded compliment.
Hey, if
Could
they're
it just be they're playing good defense on her? I mean,
or they're just wasting their energy on giving her attention, because obviously she's
Right?
good enough for them to
See?
think she's to say she's overrated. So.
see, when you got the coach on the mic, this is the value add stuff that you don't get anywhere else.
As a player, or if anyone ever does that to our players, I am all about it.
You love that,
Yeah,
right? Bring it on, man.
Because usually what happens next time down the court, they drill a 3 or they make
Absolutely.
a fantastic play.
Shot no
that
good.
Good job on the boards there.
Weinberg
Staying with
again.
it.
Not this time. It'll be East ball, 13-13, 9:53 to go first half.
Now Appleton East students are getting into it over
Retaliation.
there. Yep.
LaChapelle in the lane. Nice step through, drew the foul. Good job. When you're in a jam like that, if you can get a foul and you get to the line, that's a win.
That is a win.
First one in good, 14-13. Emily averaged 17.6 per game last year.
For a freshman,
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Second one, no good. She has 3 tonight, 14-13 in favor of Appleton East. They went out 11-3, but Freedom came back and closed the gap. It's now 14-13, 9:23 left in the first half. Boy, nice drive all the way in off the glass. That's Callie Genke for 2.
Oh.
LaChapelle actually has 6, I beg your pardon, 6 so far. 4 for Genke. Was that out of bounds or a foul? Okay.
Yeah. Stepped on the the line. Appleton East has a ton of girls. Do they not have a freshman
They
team?
have, no, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they do. Freedom doesn't. I don't know. Appleton East has like
does have a
18
freshman.
kids.
Okay.
Maybe Joe could send some kids down.
Maybe.
Nice drive and basket. Gabby Johnson, money for 2. Nice look.
Oh, just go. Yep.
Kobe in the lane for 2.
Great pass. Good find.
17-16. Delaney Clark. This little baby hook there.
Yeah. Both teams are trying to get to the ball, to the basket. I like that. Not just trying to force up outside jumpers.
That was 22, Taylor Hazy. Little inbound into the lane, taken away by Hansford. Here comes East. Trailing by 1, 17-16. LaChapelle back to Hansford, top of the key. Nice look by LaChapelle into Clark, back out top again. Hansford 3, got it. Lily Hansford again. That's her 3rd 3.
Well, might want to guard her at the 3-point line.
19-17. 9 points for Hansford.
Way to go up and get that rebound. Oh!
Here it is again. Got it! Kobe for 3. 22-17. Boy, they can shoot. No good offensive rebound. No good.
Got to get that 2 hands. Go that 4 out, 1 in. Oh, it bailed. That was a bailout.
7:15 to go first half, 22-17.
So, Coach, we had Aaron Brewer on the broadcast Tuesday night, and he was amazed at how fast the games fly by on the girls' side. And I said, well, yeah, you have that because you don't have all the temper tantrums and kicking balls down the floor and yelling at the refs and everything else because the girls don't do that. That's boys' basketball. That's why the boys' game takes 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
So the girls are too respectful to do that. They just play the game.
Girls just play for the most part. You see a little bit sometimes once in a while, but sometimes I wish games would go a little bit faster. Sometimes it feels like they just tick on and you're just trying to hold on to a lead. And
Yep. 22-17 and in and good 23-17.
1-1.
Taylor Hazy, or 22-18, beg your pardon. 22-18 East by 4.
One more free throw.
Hazy gets them both. And she'll come out, and Cameron Evers back in. Evers, the 5'9 senior.
Oh, they're going to go. No, they're still man-to-man. They're just picking up full court a little more.
A little full court pressure here.
They trap.
Well, Lushville almost looks like she's carried the ball a little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
that's a travel there.
Trying to do too much, maybe.
22-19. I think we need some new chants. I mean, some of those are like, we were chanting that when I was in high school. Don't say a word, Coach. Not a single word. 22-19. She was down her Diet Coke with that.
I would never say anything.
I knew that was the right time to say it. 6:46 left at first half. 22-19. East by 3. Up and foul going to be on East. Megan Alexander will go to the line. Megan, a 6-foot sophomore.
So Freedom's got a couple college kids going and playing college.
Yep.
It's awesome. It's nice to have that on your team.
22-20. 6:41 to go first half, now 22-21. Appleton East started out 11-3, but Freedom came back and answered. It's been nip and tuck ever since. The outside shooting for East has been spectacular. 3 threes by Lily Hansford, one by Kobe Clark.
You got to get the ball swung around.
.6:25 left first half, 22-21 in favor of Appleton East. East with the ball. Opening game for both teams.
Good take.
Oh, boy, that was vicious. Foul on 11. That's Carly Peters.
Yeah, you can't even argue that foul.
Carly, coach, has actually signed up for an 8-year military commitment out of high school. Yes.
Wow, that's
impressive.
Good for her.
Thank you, Carly. Appreciate and really, really admire that and just the service that you're about to give our country.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is so incredibly selfless and couldn't ask. I mean, that's awesome.
And I know what her role is going to be because Coach Vanderloop told me, but let me just look here. It was something with cannons.
What?
Yeah, she's doing something with cannons.
Now that sounds like my kind of. That's a different. It's a different career. I'm just over here doing peanuts and stuff and going to shoot off cannons.
She is so. Last week she signed her papers and will be joining the U.S. Army under an 8-year contract after high school. The job title she chose was a cannon crew member of 13 Bravo and U.S. Army Airborne.
Wow.
We are very proud of her. Well, yeah, no kidding. Holy smokes. Airborne and cannons?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You're going to fire cannons and jump on planes.
Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know. I could do that for 8 years, maybe a day.
And girls' sports is boring. Are you kidding me? Come watch this kid play.
Right.
Go watch her play in the field next year. Tell me if it's boring. 23-21, East by 2. Very impressive.
That is very impressive. That's the most impressive thing I've heard that a kid's going to go do out of high school.
No question. 8 years, too. Nice steal by Johnson. Boy, good tip on that. Evers picks it up. Looking back for Johnson, but wasn't there. Evers again. Three-point shot.
She makes that
no
out.
good.
I was going to say she just made something out of nothing, but.
That was Genki that time. Callie Genki.
That was a little cattywampus for a second. Oh, another one.
Lily Hansford for 3. 4 threes for Hansford. And it's a 5-point lead for East, 26-21. Coach, we got a ball game tonight.
Yes, good one. I like the back and forth. Nice patience. Coach is not too happy about all these fouls being called.
I don't think either coach is happy about it, to be honest with you. They're both mad.
Can't ever please a coach.
Shouldn't one of them be happy? Coach Vanderloop is not pleased from Freedom. Coach LaChapelle is not pleased from Appleton East. Other than that, everything's great.
Other than that, life is good. I mean, I gotta say though, there's 5 minutes left in this half, and they've already called 9 fouls. I can tell from up here, some of them have been fouls. Maybe they're, they gotta keep their hands off, but still.
26-22, 4:57 to go. We got 9 fouls on East and 5 on Freedom. LaChapelle kick out Hansford. Lily Hansford again for 3. That's 5 threes. 15 for Hansford.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Peters on the drive, no good. Rebound, East. Josie Neubauer on the rebound.
No. That's just too much.
That's too much going on in there.
Just and another foul.
89 feet from the hoop.
That's just lack of discipline on that on their end there.
Abby Gronert on the foul, I believe. 22. That's her 3rd.
I would like them to Lily Hansford get over there, get on one of the wings, keep having LaChapelle drive her side and kick because they
until they put somebody on her.
Well, they got to make a choice. So you can just step in and help stop her drive, or are you going to keep someone on the 3-point shooter? You've got to make a choice.
I'm 29-24, East by 5. Well, they're going to put Genki on Hansford now. You can't leave her.
No.
I think that's been established.
Yep. Yep.
Travel on LaChapelle.
I don't like that call, though. That's coming from this guy all the way across the court, and the guy right in front of her, or right there, can't even.
Coach LaChapelle, it looks like he's signaling planes in. He is animated, Coach.
Yeah, he is. Jeez.
Well, you talk to him, he's the most
younger,
calm, easygoing guy. He
these.
is fired up. Not in a bad way. He's very animated.
He's a good dude, though.
He is a really good dude, for sure. Johnson hits the and one. Gabby Johnson makes it 29-27 in favor of Appleton East with 3:47 to go. Now a chance to tie or take the lead with 3:40 left first half. Johnson pulls up 3. No good that time. Offensive rebound, Peters.
There you go. Move. Freedom.
Ooh.
Like to see him get the ball moving, try to go tees.
A nice reverse layup, didn't get it by Genki. Rebound, East. Kobe, not this time. Oh, I thought the ball was going to get stuck up in the hoop,
somebody,
Coach.
I would have climbed up there.
No, that's a job for Supergirl.
That is it. Except for, I don't want her to get a little bit of an injury up there. Sometimes she gets up so high.
she does get some air under her. 29-27.
You got girls coming underneath, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Boy. Yep.
3:18 left first half, 29-27 in favor of Appleton East.
I'm just amazed at this roster by Appleton East. How do they have so many girls on their team?
3-point shot in and out. And nice rebound by 22, Taylor Hazy.
And what do some of these girls like double up? I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted, but come on, that's.
Yeah, here's one thing you'll love, Coach. If you look at the Freedom roster, they've got, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 kids that play multiple sports.
That's awesome.
Kennedy Craning plays soccer. Mackenzie Hennis plays volleyball. Cameron Evers plays softball. Peters is cross country and track. Sadie, I practiced this earlier. Jarma Lovitz. Is that a great name or what? Jarma Lovitz.
Jarma.
Also plays softball. Gabby Johnson is an all-state cross-country track star at cross-country. Just fantastic.
Wow.
Good defense.
Oh,
boy, good
travel.
hustle and effort.
No, it's a travel.
Oh,
no.
my goodness.
Coach is going to get teed up.
He's going to get tossed.
I don't think these refs took the new rules test.
Woo. I'm not sure. I don't know how you get over and back on that.
There's a new rule, and I guess I don't remember the exact wording of it, but maybe that is the new rule. I don't think it is, though, because it definitely got tipped.
Tied up at 29 with 2:40 to go in the first half. Boy, good game tonight.
Oh, travel.
Peters travel, didn't call it. That's a blatant travel, Coach. I mean, that's just not even close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't.
I normally don't comment on stuff like that, but I mean, that's just not close. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah, that was a missed call.
Half the fun is just watching Coach LaChapelle on the sidelines. I'm enjoying just that. Pass inside and, boy, Coach, a lot of just what I would call ill-advised passes, it seems like. Things that just are not there.
Truly, a lot of it looks like it's fatigue right now. It's the first game. They've only been in season for a week and a half, and it really, truly, it looks like it's fatigue. Oh, see, yeah, I just... Jumps. There you go. Good move.
Johnson is fouled. .205 left first half, 29-29. And Gabby Johnson will go to the line for two. 69% for the line last year. First one in and good. Second one, got it. 31-29, Freedom by 2. LaChapelle picks up her dribble.
Both teams are doing a really good job, though, on the, each team's, I get what you could say, like their featured player, whatever you want to call it. But both teams have some really
other
good
kids
players.
stepping up.
Yeah. My gosh, she was not shooting.
Now Coach Liebel's getting fired up.
I wish we had a little bit, like a little replay thing up here. Because sometimes I'm wrong, which doesn't happen often.
Whoa! We're recording, Coach, when you said that. You know I'm going to play that.
What, that I was wrong? Yeah, once in a while.
Sometimes I'm wrong, she says. You heard it
I'm
here
wrong.
first.
You know I'm really wrong when I say it.
Nobody's perfect. Once I thought I was wrong, but it turned out I was right. 31-30, second one.
No,
in and out.
You spoke too soon.
Yep. 1 point lead for Freedom with 1:40 to go.
Good kicks. Now they just gotta settle down a little bit. That was double dribble.
That was a double dribble?
Yeah. What is going on?
I think Coach LaChapelle thinks he's like on some sort of reality, like hidden camera show. I mean, like this is like some kind of
Maybe
like.
He's got a GoPro on his.
I mean, and at some point somebody's going to come up and say, "Just kidding, Coach. You're on the Carbonaro effect or something." I mean, that was a blatant double dribble. I don't know what to say. I guess it's the first week for the officials too, so everybody's getting worked back in, I suppose. 32-30. Second one, no good. Rebound, LaChapelle.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, my goodness.
Boy, Coach, I'll tell you what, it's fun watching Lily Hansford just float down the floor. It looks so effortless.
Yep.
She's so athletic. It just looks so easy. And you know it's not, but I was thinking that with Anna Mortag. It just looks so fluid and so simple, but
Yeah,
you know how hard she works, and it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And sometimes people get a bad knock of, well, geez, you don't work very hard. Well, yeah, you do it. They just make it look easy, but it's not easy. David Joplin for Brook Central is the same way. It looks easy. It looks like he's hardly moving, but he's moving. Go down on the floor and watch that kid play. Holy smokes. 32-31. LaChapelle hits the second one, and we are tied at 32 with 1:24 to go in the first half. Got a good one here tonight.
Yep, this is...
3-point shot, no good.
They are giving up a lot of offensive rebounds, but good for Freedom going after those. Oh, that's a
jump ball. That was more like a tackle by Verkulen there for East. She just dove.
They're playing powder
Maybe
puff.
she ought to go like airborne and to shoot cannons with Carly or something. Tied at 32 with 1:09 left in the first half.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what teams do after halftime adjustments.
3-point shot, no good. Rebound, East. Lily Hansford has 16 points to pace Appleton East. That's half of their points. LaChapelle has 8. And Clark has 5. (32-32).
Good D, up, yep, and one.
Got it, and the foul. You're not going to stop Emily the whole game. I mean, she's going to get hers. That's 10 now, double digits for LaChapelle, and she'll get a free throw as well. 5'10" sophomore, in and good. 35-32, East by 3. 31 seconds to go. One shot here, Coach. 31 seconds. That's right around there, right?
Yep. Under 30, we go one shot, but
20 seconds now. 35-32 in favor of Appleton East. Callie Genke.
see what they do. Oh.
No call. 5 seconds. Hansford behind the back, pass half court, pull up 3. Not this time. That might be your first miss of the game.
Yeah.
Halftime at Freedom, your halftime score. Appleton East 35, Freedom 32. We're going to take a break and be back. You are watching W7 Live. We'll be back. W7, we are back live. And, it's a good game, number one, because you got two really talented teams playing here tonight. But, Coach, it's a really good game when you got the UW-Madison women's basketball and the UW-Green Bay women's basketball sitting next to each other watching these kids tonight. How great is that?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a good night to get some recruiting in, and they're seeing some good players.
Well, for sure, and it's been a really good first half, as good as advertised. 35-32 is your halftime score. We're about a minute away from starting the second half. Live from Freedom High School. We got a nice shout out from the Freedom Irish softball team, Coach.
There you go.
I think, I'm not for sure, but I'm thinking I'm going to be getting a call from Freedom Softball about coming up and doing a game this next year. You got several players on this basketball team that are also softball players. And Coach, I know you love softball as much as I do. We have a lot of fun doing that.
We do have a lot of fun doing that. It's definitely a different style than basketball to do, but it's a lot of fun to watch kids get out there and compete. I'm a fan of any high school sport.
Well, and it's a different pace. I mean, we tell a lot more stories during softball games, and that's saying something because we tell a lot during basketball games too. But softball is just a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's a lot different than basketball, and you get to hear us talk more. So I would
it's a win-win, win-win-win.
The two of us hanging out. What more could you want?
Well, Coach, thoughts here in this first half. I mean, on both sides. What do you take out of this first half today?
It was. I thought both teams definitely were, shaking off the rust a little bit. I didn't think there was a lot of flow to it, but part of that could be there were a lot of whistles, and it's hard to get into any kind of rhythm. But again, it's the first game. I think fatigue was showing a little bit pre-game or first game jitters, but it's been a good first 18 minutes, and looking forward to the second 18.
La Chapelle on the drive, no good on the shot. Rebound, Gabby Johnson.
I always love to see teams come out of halftime just to see what kind of adjustments they've made, see what kind of try to figure out what they talked about in the locker room.
Carissa Worster on the little baseline jump shot for two, 35-34. No good. La Chapelle gets her own rebound and puts it in.
Yep, good job sticking with that.
13 points for Emily La Chapelle. Genki, Johnson.
There you go. Nice.
Worster again.
That was a nice little lefty up off the glass.
McKenna Worster makes it 37-36. 17 minutes left. Oh, a nice job by Johnson. And the steal. Recovers.
Nice.
Oh.
Man.
Fed it to Worster, but Genki's got it. Off concussion ball there. That's what Coach Hogan calls it, or Coach Henning calls it when it hits the bottom of the backboard like that concussion ball.
This is about to come right back.
Kobe for three. 40-36. Delaney Clark, a.k.a. Kobe. She's going to love that tonight when she goes home and watches this, Coach. She may legally change her name to Kobe after this game. 40-36. Boy, nice drive. Callie Genki, boy, way to stay with it.
I'd like to see her step up a little bit this half and try to put the team on her.
La Chapelle, boy, great first step, great seal. She plays way beyond that of a sophomore, Coach. I'll tell you, she looks really, really strong.
Yeah, she's one of those players. She's just she's just natural.
Yeah.
Like, she's just got everything that makes a good basketball player, and a lot of that takes a lot of hard work to kind of refine those skills, but also it's just that natural build and athleticism. And
her basketball IQ is really strong, which you would expect from a coach's child. Mm-hmm. They usually are, but I mean, hers is very strong. She's very, very aware of what's going on the floor.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. And she does a good job. You can tell that she's a leader out there for
Yeah,
maybe
so
a
there's no doubt
sophomore.
about
That's
that.
impressive.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Coach, I'll tell you what right now, if that ball is on the floor, watch out, because Gabby Johnson is going for it. I mean,
she's gonna get
she
on
goes
that.
after everything. That's the way she plays. Fun to watch. This is a scrappy, tough kid. 42-39 three-point lead for Appleton East with 15:28 to go in the second half. Feed inside and good defense. That was not a foul.
No. Yeah.
Hazy will go to the line.
But I would like to see Freedom go inside more. I know they're trying, they go 4 out, 1 in. I feel like their spacing could be a little bit better and look to go inside.
Taylor was a 67% free throw shooter last year, missed her first one. 42-39. Logan Lowry checks out for East. Second one is in and good. 1 of 2. 42-40. East by 2.
They got to find a way to stop her off the dribble.
Coach, are you surprised they're not looking for Lily Hansford here to start the second half? I mean, she hasn't had a touch yet.
She will get her touches. I think they're doing a good job of trying to put more pressure on the making girls be able to contain that drive. But we'll see.
5 3-pointers in the first half, 16 points to lead all scoring for Hansford. Johnson pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, LaChapelle. Don't like the numbers here.
Yeah.
Blocking foul on Gabby Johnson. Well, good bailout there for LaChapelle. And the scoreboard goes blank.
Uh-oh.
Somebody kicked the power. Sounds like something I would do, Coach.
We're about to,
there we go.
That does sound like something you would do.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. 42-40.
I'm going to get my earrings off here. These things always dig when I got to stop wearing earrings when I come to games.
Who are you trying to impress? Come on, Coach. 43-40. Boy, it's been a close one all night.
It has been a close one. It's been a good one.
Yep, for sure.
I think the biggest lead was early on there with
11-3.
16 minutes left or whatever that was.
11-3 start for East, and then Freedom closed the gap, and we've been nip and tuck ever since. 44-40, now 4-point lead for East.
It'll be interesting to see if East can get a little breathing room, but oh my goodness.
Foul on the floor. You know, Coach, I mean, they're a tough team. Freedom is. They do a lot of scrimmaging against boys. I mean, they do a lot of that. They were a little. Coach said they were a little tentative last year doing it at first, but they kind of really started to like it by the end of the year.
Yeah, it's. We did it a couple times, but again, it's hard because it takes a while for girls and boys to kind of get comfortable with it, because a lot of boys, they're respectful and they don't want to be too aggressive.
Hurt the girl,
yes,
right?
Yes. So, but it helps a lot. It really does. I mean, even we'll scrimmage against the boys freshman team, and that's a tremendous help. It's just such a different speed and aggressiveness.
44-40, 4-point lead. That was Neubauer that came out for East. 44-41. LaChapelle, Clark down in the corner.
That was a great extra pass.
No good. That was Kellen Kennedy on the shot.
Nice
Evers
take.
into the lane, no good.
Oh, boy.
Cameron Evers. Foul on Megan Alexander. her first. Second team foul for Freedom. East already with 5. (44-41). East by 3, 13-47.
You can't lose her back there.
La Chapelle, no good. Boy, it's tough. You work so hard to get the rebound and make the play, and then you turn it right over again.
I always talk about that. You have to secure the 50-50 balls, and that's rebounds, loose basketballs. You have to go 2 hands. Can't try to dribble out of that. Just secure it.
Worcester will come out. In comes Callie Genke. 44-41. 3-point lead for East.
Nice move.
No good on the shot, and
a little bit of an over
Irish
the back.
ball.
Yeah.
Season opener for both teams, non-conference game. They played last year. East won it 55-50. Freedom led by 3 at the half in the game last year.
Trying to do here. Little action.
Spread the floor out.
Yeah, looks like they're. There you go. I
Alexander,
like that.
no good.
I
Out
like
of bounds.
That.
It'll stay with Freedom.
Look, though.
I've not seen a lot of outside shooting in the second half. It's been all inside work so far.
Which I like. I thought in the first half they were pretty good at getting to the rim, and then
Nice
they kind of went
feed.
away from that. Yeah, great pass. Oh, too easy. Oh,
And a
jeez.
foul on East. Callie Genke will go to the line. First team all-conference last year, second team in 2017-18, and first team all-state last year. Pretty good resume.
Yeah.
She was second in Division III three-point shooting contest last year and was supposed to be in it, but they had this thing that they were actually playing at state, so she couldn't participate because Freedom was actually playing in the state game.
That's a good reason.
Lost to a tough Laconia team that lost to a really tough Marshall team in the state championship game last year.
Yeah, there were some good games.
Yep. 44-43, East by 1 with 12:52 to go second half.
Oh, don't double off on her. Oh,
La
boy.
Chapelle short.
Yeah, you cannot double off of her.
Peters tracks it down. No. Carly.
That was a big possession, too, for them. Oh, boy.
Hansford, kaboom! Lily Hansford again. 6 threes for number 2. 19 points for Lily Hansford. She did not play varsity last year.
No, I saw that.
Is this her first varsity game?
Yep.
And you get 19 points with the UW-Madison and UW-Green Bay coach. Boy, mom and dad got to be pinching each other like, is this real? Meanwhile, nice basket there by Josie Neubauer.
Yeah.
And she'll go to the line for one 6-foot sophomore.
Oh, boy.
And substitutions abound.
Well,
Shot
let's
no
see
good.
what-
6-point lead now for East. 49-43 with 11:52 to go.
Oh.
Boy, nice move by Johnson.
Oh, boy.
Couldn't get it to fall, though. Rebound, East. This is Caitlin La Chapelle, her first check-in of the game. She's a senior. Nice give. Neubauer to Lowry, or from Lowry, beg your pardon. Nice pass by Logan Lowry. 51-43 now, an 8-point lead for Appleton East. Hey, Coach, one of the things I get asked all the time is, hey, how can I help support W7? How can I help support and do, so you guys can do what you do? Well, one of the ways is through a subscription to W7 Plus. If you go www.productionsw7.com/W7 Plus, for $4.95 a month, which is 16 cents a day, you can watch unlimited access to all of our broadcasts from this year, all on a single playlist for volleyball, single playlist for basketball. And if you prepay a year in advance, we even give you 2 months free, so it's 13 cents a day to support girls athletics, free access to all of our games, and also we'll give you 50% off a discount of any HD games that you buy from us through our website. And best of all, your subscription fee counts towards the W7 homeschool contest next year.
13 cents a day? That's impressive.
I mean, right?
I mean, it costs more to get a gumball in the gumball machine than that.
Productionsw7.com/W7 Plus. And it may not sound like a lot to you, like $4.95 a month, but do you have any idea how much we go through in batteries, in zip ties, in basic day-to-day things that we constantly need replaced, and we have equipment through the year that gets beat up, banged up, hit by basketballs, hit by softballs. So every little bit helps. So $4.95 a month, check it out. We'd really appreciate it. 51-43, 11:20 to go in the second half.
Oh.
Peters at the baseline. I don't think she's a threat to shoot.
I don't know.
Nice give and go. She's going to lose that battle inside. It was way too much length for East, so you're not going to win that one. Starting to force shots a little bit here. A little early to be doing that. 51-43. Boy, great hustle. Boy, I'll tell you what, Carly Peters is working her tail off of this game. Now she'll shoot for three, no good.
Oh my goodness.
And a mystery foul appears.
Maybe it's just a different angle from up here or something. I don't know.
that must be it.
I always give the rest the benefit of the doubt. Come on. Maybe I just need to get my eyes checked.
51-43, 10:43 to go.
I got friends trying to FaceTime me. What the heck?
Hey, she's busy. Come on. She's working here.
I'm actually picking this friend up from the airport tonight at, her flight was supposed to get in at midnight. Now it's not getting in until 12:45 a.m.
Oofta.
So, yep, might be crabby tomorrow.
Maybe.
Anyway, back to basketball.
But hey, tomorrow's Friday, so that's a good thing.
That's true. And we don't have a game, so.
Nice job by Peters. Carly Peters. 51-46. 5-point lead for East. It's been that 2 to 5 point lead all night for East.
Yeah, Freedom just hasn't been able to, but again, East isn't able to pull away.
Right. Peters, and it'll stay with Freedom. It looked like it went off Carly Peters' knee, but they're going to say it went off Hansford. I didn't necessarily see that, but okay. We'll go with that.
Oops.
I'm trying to be as PC as I can here, Coach. I don't know what to say here.
I guess I need a lesson in that.
Inbound pass. Reminder, following tonight's game, we will have the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game.
That was really good ball movement.
Shot no good. Rebound Hansford. Pass ahead to LaChapelle.
Nice.
Oh, great hustle by Johnson.
Yeah.
Boy, Gabby Johnson. Johnson and Peters are just so fun to watch work on the floor. It's 1,000,000%.
Yeah, there's no lack of hustle on
No,
their part,
there
that's
is
for sure.
not. And boy, that makes up for a lot of things, doesn't it, Coach?
It does. It does.
Pat Summitt always said, I hate, I love coaching basketball. I hate coaching effort.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to coach. Is if you have to coach effort, then there's a big problem.
Yeah. 9:42 to go, second half. 51-46, Appleton East by 5. They've led throughout the second half, and there's a steal. Callie Genke, numbers don't look good on this. And turnover. Here comes La Chapelle. Nice step.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really nice.
Good body control.
Again, it looks really easy. That is anything but. Coach Sipp and Coach Carius, formerly Coach Teschlog, down in the bleachers watching.
Yep, good crowd tonight.
I said, Coach Sippus may be the only man in Wisconsin who sees more girls basketball games than I do. Substitution coming in. Kobe back in for Lily Hansford. Boy, has she had a game tonight. 19 points.
She's done a good job.
That's a way to open up your varsity career. Now, you worry you're setting the bar a little high here to start, Lily. You got to ease your way into that. Got to expect 19 points out of you every night.
It's nice to have that shooting threat, though.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what, is she ever.
Yep.
Bombs away.
Oh, my goodness.
Coach, it kind of feels like this has the potential to slip away here from Frida, but I mean, it just feels like it could possibly happen here if East, gets on a little run here. They could put this thing away.
Yeah. I mean, right now we'll see what happens. 40. If they make both these, 48. Gotta get stops. It's just about getting stops.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing right now. You can't go multiple possessions without getting stops, obviously. And nope, I jinxed it. What's this, 20?
La Chapelle has 19 for East. Hansford 19 for East. So 38 of their 53 points by those two. And Kobe Clark has 8. So 46 out of their 53 by 3 players. 53-47, 6-point lead. Under 9 minutes now, 8:56 to go. La Chapelle, a little fadeaway, a little more tag special, no good.
My
and we're going to have a foul on 35. That's Lily Wenland, 6-foot senior.
Just writing down some scouting notes here.
Oh, I thought you were writing me a note.
No.
Well, once again, W7 will be the exclusive live streamer for the Brookfield Central Thanksgiving Shootout coming next Friday and Saturday. You ready, Coach?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm ready for all the basketball and, I don't know, it's always a really fun 2 days. It's
It
an
sure
exhausting
is.
2 days.
It
It's
is
a lot
both of those
work.
things.
It's an exhausting few weeks, months, I should say, leading up to it. But once it's here and once all that work is done, it's definitely rewarding. And we have so many great people that help us make it a fantastic event. And we are so excited that you will be there again.
Can't wait. 13 games in 2 days, every one of them live on W7, starting
crazy.
next Friday.
Yep.
Lots of great games, great teams. Check it out all day Friday, all day Saturday. Come on out because it's going to be a great event. If you like girls basketball, it's as good as it gets in the state. It's become an annual tradition. The Brookfield Central Thanksgiving Shootout on W7.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
53-47 in this one, 6-point lead with 8:24 to go second half. Do you slow it down here offensively, Coach? I mean, a little early yet, I suppose. Oh, and one. Nice job by La Chapelle. Draws the contact. Nice little floater. 21 now for Emily and 1.
Yeah, I don't know that you slow it down. I think you just maybe really work for a good look, a good shot. Don't rush anything by any means, but don't take your foot off the gas either.
55-47. $56-47, 9-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night now for Appleton East.
Yep, let's see what Freedom can do here. They gotta make one final push. Oh, that's not gonna, that's tough. Who won last year's game?
East by
By
5,
five?
55-50. They lead by 9 now with 7:50 to go.
Yeah, it's a good opening game for both teams.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the outcome is, you get a really good opportunity to play a good team.
Irish 23-4 last year.
Wow.
Went to the Rush Center, lost in the state semifinals to Laconia. East, I had it in my notes, Coach. I can't remember who they lost to in these sections. I think it's Wausau West, if I remember right.
Okay.
Might have been a regional final with Wausau West.
Was it Wausau West?
3-point shot by La
Oh,
Chapelle,
boy.
no good, and Verkulen takes a spill, but looks okay.
Let me see. I can't remember who they lost to last year. It might have been Wausau West.
7:25 to go, 9-point lead. Biggest of the night for East. Johnson off the screen. Nice job. Great screen that time, and Gabby Johnson hits for 2, and it's 56-49. Reminder, tomorrow night we'll be at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, Slinger, and KML. W7 Light will have Arrowhead and Oak Creek.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Might get out to that one.
Johnson,
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
nice job, Kelly Genke. 56-51, so a 5-point lead now. 4 straight points here for Freedom to cut it to 5. Almost the exact same score as last year's final, 55-50.
That's tough.
Boy,
That's a tough
Emily
move.
La Chapelle.
That's hard to stop. I mean, I don't defensively.
Coach, that's 24 points for La
Yeah,
Chapelle.
it's hard to stop. She's good.
58-51. Coach Sippas is like intently glued in on this. He's locked in on this game, Coach. There's no popcorn, there's no talking, there's no texting. He is dialed in.
Yep. It's a good one. Helps when you can go out scouting and it's a good
Yep.
game.
Well, speaking of that, speaking of our Badger women, so proud of Sydney Hilliard and Tara Stoffaker, both doing great things at UW-Madison.
Yeah, it's good.
Love seeing our kids stay home and play some really good basketball. That team's going to be something. Great signing class this year, too, by Coach Sipp. And one. Boy, is she fun to watch. Holy smokes.
Yeah, you got to limit her touches. I just would. I'm not going to say what I would do, but I want to give that.
Coach Liebel's actually calling the CVS pharmacy right now, ordering extra Ambien. 61-51, 10-point lead. She's going to have to figure out how to stop Emily La Chapelle. Good luck with that, Coach.
Yeah.
Well, you got Supergirl. She'll be ready for the challenge. That should be a fun one. 21-on-21. Boy, that's going to be a fun game.
Yeah, I don't know that Anna will guard her, but
Is Anna watching tonight, do you think?
I don't know. She'll watch the film for sure.
If we record it, that is. I mean, I don't know that we will, but
Recorded.
can't make any commitments on that.
I meant like in a way that it would be able to be uploaded to Huddle.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a big difference.
I see.
I mean, obviously you're recording the game. It's been a long week.
It's a long drive up here.
It is a long drive up here.
me and my thoughts.
My thoughts.
Terrifying.
Yeah, me by myself and my thoughts. It's fun. Oh yeah.
61-51, 5:54 to go.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's see what Freedom's gonna do.
A little look at both benches there.
Yep. So Appleton East did lose to Wausau West. You were right. I didn't know Wausau West was a strong team last year.
I
That's
did not
impressive.
either.
Yeah, they only lost to Kimberly by 2 in what about
In sectional finals?
Yeah. Yep.
61. Oh,
nice.
boy, nice feed to
Yeah,
Johnson.
good job
Go, you got to take that.
executing. Oh.
Shot no good. Rebound East. 10-point lead. Should be in no hurry here, I would think. 5:43 to go.
Yeah, it's a good chance to kind of work on that like end of game situation where you got the lead and maybe.
Coach, I got to tell you, I very rarely change my mind on things, but I'm really coming around on the shot clock idea just because.
Oh yeah.
We did that Carroll game. Nice three-pointer by Carly Peters.
Isn't it so much better?
It was great because, Lacrosse got up by 11 or 12 points, and with 7 minutes left, you're like, okay, well, it's over. Well, the shot clock kind of equalizes that, and it's not necessarily over. And they ended up only winning by 3, but I liked it. It was good. It helps drive the flow of the game.
Yep.
So I may be coming around to your way of thinking on that.
Thank you. Wow. Could put up some good arguments for it.
Yeah, no, there definitely is. And just, again, watching that game and calling that game, I could definitely see that.
Like, I understand the argument at the high school level.
I do, yeah, I do too.
I mean, and the fact that people say, well, the game's going to get sloppier. I don't think it's going to get sloppier. I think you just have to play a different way.
Right.
I mean, there's bad shots in every level of basketball. So
Hansford went up without the ball that time, knocked away. It'll stay with East.
So Appleton East has a game tonight. They play Saturday night against Wausau West. And then they play Tuesday as well. So they're going to have 3 games in.
Before you guys have one.
Yes.
Well, you guys play Waukesha West, and then you play East the next night.
Yep. Oh,
Boy, nice feed. La Chapelle from Kobe. 63-54, 9-point lead.
Nice.
Drive and one. Gabby Johnson. Timeout East. 63-56. Reminder, tomorrow night, we will be at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, 7 o'clock. Brad Brewer from Slinger Hoops joining us on the call tomorrow night. Coach, he's a senior this year, all conference in the North Shore, and has been such a huge supporter of W7 since we started. And very respectful young man, just a really, really good kid.
I love it. Always great when the boys get out and support the high school, the girls.
Coach La Chapelle, I'm worried, is going to pop a neck vein here in a second.
He might, the way he's marching up and down that sideline.
I got to tell you, I mean, he really is a great guy, but I'm a little scared of him now.
All those Pepsis he's drinking.
I'm a little frightened. We're like, he's just easy going, and he is easy going, but boy, it's like a switch turns on in games.
That's how most coaches are, though. The easygoing ones, all of a sudden the game gets going, and you're like, whoa. Like, where'd that come from? Who are you?
He's working that water now.
Yeah, for real.
Get him off that caffeine. Holy cow. Gabby Johnson to the line for 1, and got it. Boy, nice smooth shot by Gabby.
It's probably one of those like Joe waters, with the caffeine. Yeah. It's probably that. It's just the skies.
Red Bull poured in there or something. 63-57. La Chapelle has it knocked out of bounds by Johnson. I gotta tell, I'm really, really impressed with Freedom, with Gabby Johnson and Carly Peters. Just their effort and just the energy. Yeah. It's been so good. There's a reason these kids are all conference, all state kids. It's not just because they're great athletes. It's hard work. I mean, it's hard work to do this for 36 minutes a game. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Backdoor to Kobe. No good. Gets her own rebound off the glass. Kobe Clark for 2. That's 10 for Clark. La Chapelle has 29 to lead all scoring.
Jeez.
Gabby Johnson has 17 for Freedom. Make it 19. $65-59. Still within range here. 6-point lead. You got to give it to East. I mean, they're not backing down. They're still attacking nonstop here every possession.
Yep.
La Chapelle will go to the line, trying to get to 30 points. That's a pretty good season opener.
That's a good season opener. She really turned it on in the second half. I thought she did a good job coming out of the locker room, out of halftime.
Nothing but net on the first one. Worcester comes out. 66-59, 3:44 to go. Second one also good, just smooth. 67-59. Under 4 minutes left. Saturday, Coach Liebel and I are back together again at Pewaukee for Green Bay Notre Dame at Pewaukee. KO and the gang will be ready for us, Coach, at Pewaukee. I guarantee you that.
What time's that game?
3 o'clock.
Oh, it's at 3.
3 bells.
For some reason, I thought it was at like 4:30.
Nope, 3 o'clock. Don't show up at 4:30, Coach.
I was going to go to the Marquette game first, but I guess I'm skipping the Marquette game. I'm not going to ditch you, too.
Oh, you're not going to pull the old Coach Hansen and come up with another commitment, huh?
No, I guess I got to get rid of my tickets.
I'm sure you'll have plenty of takers. 67-59, 8-point lead, 3:18 to go. Although I wouldn't be upset if you go to the Marquette game. That's a good reason to go.
They play some not so great team. I mean, if it was like Villanova, I'd probably have to skip, hanging with you. But I'll sacrifice.
It's not even me. I mean, you get to see KO play and Viv Gendy and
we do play them also.
Lauren
so it's
Schill
a good opportunity to scout. That'd be fun. And Notre Dame,
Goodman
they're always
kid.
solid. Yeah, Pewaukee's got a lot coming. A lot
They
back
are
this year.
they're gonna be tough in Division II.
There's a lot of teams there's a lot of talented teams throughout our state.
There
That
is,
for sure.
no doubt about it. 67-60. Here's two of them on the floor right now. 3:15 to go. Appleton East with a 7-point lead. Look at Johnson just work and work and work and work. Kobe for 3. Just so many weapons on this team, Coach. So many weapons.
Ooh, hands.
10-point lead now with 2:50 to go. Biggest lead of the night for the Patriots, 70-60. Johnson for 3.
Oh, wow.
The bank is open for Money Johnson.
In my face.
She made a deposit.
Yeah, they got to get up. Down 7. You got to get up.
70-63.
Yeah,
ball on the
there you go.
floor.
That's
Johnson
why.
to
Force him.
Evers. Pass ahead. Peters. Off the glass for 2. It's 70-65, and here come the Irish. Just when you think it's over,
It ain't over.
Money Johnson says, not so fast, my friend, not so fast. 2:22 to go, 70-65. Appleton East with the lead. They've led by as many as 10. In fact, led by 10 just moments ago when Kobe Clark drained a three-pointer. But then a three-pointer off the glass by Gabby Johnson. And a breakaway layup by Carly Peters makes it 70-65. Coach, one of the things that this Freedom team does is they participated in something called Inspire Camp. It's a tradition their team takes part in every year. It's a basketball camp for individuals with disabilities. Their players work as mentors, and it's an amazing morning, and it just reminds them all about what's important and to always have gratitude. The smiles that take place on this day is something we wouldn't trade for the world. We look forward to it every year. Isn't that fantastic?
It is. It's so much bigger than anything else that could be going on, and I just think it's so great that teams take the time to do that, and it's such a great life lesson for these kids.
No question. These kids get just as much out of it as the kids that they serve.
Yeah, absolutely. 5-5. Oh. He wasn't even counting, I don't think. Wow.
And a steal! Money Johnson!
And one.
And the foul! Gabby Johnson is fired up! It's a three-point game! Oh, is she fun to watch? $70-67, a chance to cut it to 2. Johnson has 24 points.
Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope. Oh, boy.
Peters going for it, doesn't get it. Ball still loose. The Irish come up with it. Evers has it. They
Yep.
can tie it with a 3. It's 70-67.
Slow. Oh,
Kenke
boy.
to Peters.
One more. Nope. Come off that screen.
Boy, you got to find Gabby Johnson, don't you think? You have to find her.
They're in oh, no. See,
Ah,
I was
turnover.
just going to say, they got to slow down. You got 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
Plenty
That's
of time.
More than enough time. You don't need a 3. You just need to score.
Boy, I'll tell you what, hats off to this Irish team. They have not quit for 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, look at this game. Has been, oh, yep.
Foul on Johnson that time. That's her 4th. She's got 4.
Yeah,
And Josie Neubauer has 4 for Appleton East.
Freedom can't have that empty possession there, but hey, they're battling. Oh.
71-67.
Freedom's got
4-point
one
lead.
timeout left.
72-67. Freedom has 1 timeout left. Appleton East has 3. 33 points for Emily LaChapelle. It's a 72-67 lead with 1:22 to go. Evers open 3.
No.
Didn't like that shot. Not sure that's the shot you wanted there, Coach.
It's an open look off of a drive and a
Uh-oh,
kick, but
Hansford all alone. And it's a 7-point lead now for East.
Wow.
Not this time.
No.
Rebound,
It's a
Lily
good look,
Hansford.
though. That's a good take.
Under a minute. Johnson knocks it away.
Yep.
And timeout, Appleton East. 74-67, 7-point lead. Boy, a lot of scoring in this one tonight. 74-67. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I mean, it was 30-something with like 5 minutes left in the first half. And I
Right.
was like, wow, we don't even sometimes score that many points in the game. So,
Well, 50.2 seconds to go, 74-67. Freedom with 1 timeout left, and Appleton East with 2. 10 team fouls on East and 8 on Freedom.
yeah, regardless of what happens here, what a battle by Freedom. And that's something you can definitely hang your hat on going forward.
Well, no question. I think both teams get better out of playing this game.
And to be honest, a game this early in the season, a loss isn't going to kill you, your resume.
No.
It's only going to help you get better.
Yeah, for sure.
Learn what you need to work on. Mm.
46 seconds to go. I'm not sure who called timeout there.
I think it was
Must have been East.
I don't really know what just happened. Someone fouled out. I think she fouled out.
Oh, yep. Gabby Johnson fouls out.
Yeah.
Boy, great game,
Yeah,
kiddo.
absolutely.
24 points, which is impressive on its own. But the effort and the hustle and just the nonstop motor is an example for all of our kids. That is just a great game by Gabby.
Yeah. She was impressive tonight.
No doubt about it.
She
Wow.
was a big part of that little run that they went on there to make this even a game that could have gotten away from them a little bit, but fantastic job.
She's got older siblings that play collegiate basketball, football, and track. Big surprise. She's the youngest of 5, and she loves Asian Zing boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
That sounds spicy. No thanks.
That's perfect for Gabby.
I love it. Sounds good right now, though. Some B-dubs.
Yeah. 74-67, 46 and a half seconds to go. Now 33 points for Emily LaChapelle to lead all scorers, 21 for Lily Hansford, and 13 for Kobe Clark. Coach, you're going to have your hands full next Saturday, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they got some good players. They'll already have a couple games in, but I like our team.
LaChapelle hits the first one. This is our first of 3 visits with this team. We'll see him tonight. We'll see him at the Brookfield Central Thanksgiving Shootout, and we'll see him again January 11th at home when they play Appleton North.
That'll be a good one.
Boy, did North have a good year last year, considering how many kids they lost on the change in coaching staff. They're going to be solid this year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
9-point lead now, 76-67 with 40 seconds to go. Warm up the tractors, they say. That's a new one.
I like that. I would be all about getting on a tractor, riding it around in the summer.
I mean, it's
not doing
Kalkana.
the work,
It's
but
not-
I would
I mean,
totally. I wonder if they snowmobile to practice. Just kidding. That happens up in like New Richmond. I know that for sure.
That's way up north.
Yeah, I
Don't
got
even
a
get me
friend-
started up north.
I got a friend who, I'm not going up north. This is up north enough for me. I'm
That's what I
driving
said.
up here. I'm like, dang, this is a road trip.
I said this was up north, and Coach Bullis gave me a hard time. He's like, you think this is up north? I'm like, well,
Yes.
we live in Milwaukee, it is.
It is up north.
I guess,
Anything past Germantown.
I guess you have to be in
north.
spitting distance of Canada for it to be up north, I guess. I don't know. 76-67, 34 seconds to go. LaChapelle back in for Kobe Clark. And no good.
No, you can't let that happen.
Rebound, Freedom, and foul on the 3. So Genki's going to get 3 free throws.
That might have been all ball, but
74.7% from the line last year, 71 of 95.
95 free throws.
Yep. Missed it every time when I say that. It just never fails. Sid Reinert had 130 free throws last year.
Wow.
McKenna Warnock had 160.
Either bad refs or really aggressive.
Well, Warnock was double, triple teamed the entire season. I mean,
Yeah, she's tough.
yeah.
She's playing at Iowa
Playing
now.
Iowa, yep. Odds are Paisley is either watching or will be watching. Paisley Warnock, her mom. He's a big, big W7 fan. Third one in and good. 76-69, 29.9 seconds to go.
I would have liked to see Freedom pressure a little bit more the full game, but again, I don't know their like system, their philosophy. That maybe there's a reason, but
Well, their philosophy's got about 6,000 miles an hour for 36 straight minutes. I mean,
yeah, it's not a bad one.
no, it is not.
When you got a coach who's been there 18 years, that's impressive. That's very impressive, and he's been very successful.
This is Claire Rettler on the line. First time we've mentioned her name. She's a 5'6" sophomore, Rettler, number 11. LaChapelle comes out.
Great game for her.
She had a Warnock-type game. That's 33 points. Second one, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Freedom ball. You know, I mean, it's 76-69 with 26 seconds. I mean, it's not necessarily over.
Get a 3.
You get a 3 here, and maybe make some
One
noise.
more.
Genki, pull up 3, no
Oh,
good.
That would have been sweet. Oh, well.
Rebound, Peters, 13 seconds. Got to make something
Someone's
happen
gotta
now.
shoot
Got to
it.
shoot. Got to shoot. And she's
boy.
fouled with 8 seconds to go. 76-69, East by 7. Gonna be tough now.
Yep.
Coach, if they bring this whole team up here, the East team, it's gonna be a full house in here. Good thing it's big
I'll
press
be
box.
scooting right out of here.
76-70. Out comes Josie Neubauer, sophomore, 6-foot sophomore. Good game by Josie. 4 points, but worked super hard underneath. Carly Peters hits them both 76-71 with 8 seconds to go.
Oh, boy.
Oof. And foul. Rettler will go back to the line with 7 seconds. Again, there's no conceding this game. I mean, they're not going to do that.
I think Appleton East, I shouldn't say, they're not conceding because they're winning.
Right.
But it's nice that they were able to get some girls in off the bench and get a couple minutes early on in the season.
So Coach Vanderloop, his wife Jen is the assistant coach. So it's really a family. It's a family affair.
Bless them. That's tough. That's a lot harder than people understand, being able to make that work.
They also have a child at Oshkosh that's here tonight watching the game. They got a 7-year-old. I mean, they are a busy family.
Yeah.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, no good. Final score, Appleton East 77, Freedom 71, and a great game by both teams, no question about it. You're going to hear a lot from both of these teams this year. We're going to take a break and come back. I'm going to let Coach Liebel skedaddle out of here. Coach, thanks as always. Great seeing you. Pleasure having you anytime. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We'll be right back. You are watching the one, the only W7, and yep, we're live.